Oh, big run. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Shit.
He's still.
Slay. Now he's about to lose his mind.
He hasn't seen the play yet.
Please tell me why he missed
What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's had a great Thirsty Thursday, and it looks like I'm going to have to start this stuff out here tonight with some assholes. All right, let me clarify something here real quick, because I'm sure he's actually watching. Let me say this. If there's anybody out there who has a problem with me, who feels that I have done something to them wrong, by all means, deal with the person who you have a problem with. Be a man or grown-ass woman and come to me and say, I got a problem with you. Don't go through with somebody who is out there actually trying to stir shit up. A person who is faceless, whose only thing in life, the only thing I'm assuming that brings that person joy, is actually trying to belittle and screw me over. Okay? And so when I see somebody with the initial, or excuse me, the name B ... M ... and comes in and says 90% of Mark Holmes's fan base is old women. You're here just to stir some shit up. You're just here just to cause shit. You're probably that same jackass that's always there trying to start shit. Well, guess what? You're not going to stop me. You can say what you want. You can try to race bait. You can try and go to other YouTubers and everything else. But, keep your miserable life to yourself. Because you know what? I bust my ass every day. Every single day, and I try and make a difference in people's lives. When you, jackass, can actually show that you're actually doing something positive, because from all I can see is you're just trying to bring the world down. You're just trying to make people freaking miserable. And if you want to report something here, hold on. Various more, shout out to you. Let me pull up something here. You know what? This is the kind of stuff that actually brings me joy, because I get a lot of people that for whatever reason, they're jealous, they don't like me or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. You can't please everybody. But when I get people that send me things like this, as soon as I can get this, if I can get this email, my Wi-Fi has been acting funny lately, so it's trying to get there. See if I can get it pulled up. Where is it? Mark, I just received a knock at my door while I was lying in bed with my wife, Levada. This is Martin. I got up and answered it, and I got a beautiful unexpected package from you and Jobu, a Dak Prescott plaque. My wife had a huge smile on her face as she looked at mine and smiled and gave me a big hug. I'm having a tough week, but this erases it all, and it is amazing. Levita is holding it and looking at the great work that you put into it. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. About to hang it next to the shot glass rack. Thank you so much. Love to you and your family, brother. So when a small-minded individual comes in here and says some stupid-ass shit about the nice ladies that are in here, I think about people like Martin right there. People's lives that actually make a difference. Eddie Cruz, I don't need a day off. I'm just tired of people trying to start shit. That's not true. Been a sub for years and I've always said good things. Just seen a video saying it. I don't know why you're attacking me. Because I'm going to say I don't ever remember seeing you B and M. I don't know what the rest of that is. Okay? Because there's a person out there who comes in to stir shit up. And if you actually are a sub for numerous years, 90% of our crowd is not old women. You know the ratio here. So if you come in and say some stupid stuff like that, when you see, there's Angelica Barone, there's Joanne Gonzalez, there's Miss Jackie, it's just no need for that. Just no need for that. Because I'm tired of people constantly trying to bring people down. We as people should be trying to pick people up. We got a damn hurricane. Who knows how many people are killed down through there? We got a country that's literally tearing itself apart. I don't want to be here to be a negative. I want to be a net positive. So that's my thoughts on that. And that's how we're going to live. Devarius Moore, I appreciate the super chat. So, and let me be clear here. When somebody goes through and says, Mark Holmes is stealing your content, this, that, and the other, if you think that, email me. And I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll go on your channel. You can come on my channel. We can have a discussion about it and all that. But don't go to a jackass who is literally posting people's addresses, putting up people's houses, okay, including minors in schools that they go to that have nothing to do with me or any other YouTuber. Okay? All right? There we go. Shout out to Cowboys Up North. Angelica Barone, what's up? So let's try, I'm going to woosah this. It's Thursday night. We got some football on the way, and we're going to have some fun. I'm not an old woman, I'm an old man. Whiskey sacks to prove it. Worked my ass off for those wrinkles. Just survived the hurricane. Screw them. Amen, Glimmer Man. Damn, Gina. What's up, Gina? How's Mike doing, Gina? What y'all got planned for this evening, Gina? You and Mike, Mark, you and Fish are the best, thanks. Cool, Mike Hall. Those white uniforms. So we got white Bengal Tigers tonight. That's definitely different, to say the least. Rush is my quarterback one. Well, we'll see what happens. It's amazing how when you're winning, everybody loves you. When you lose, and I guarantee you, if he has a bad game, people are going to get off the Rush bus. I'm just saying. Just saying. And for those out there that are trying to stir some shit up and say, oh, well, Mark is hoping that he fails because Dak Prescott, you know what? If we can win a Super Bowl with Cooper Rush, by all means, I just need a damn ring, okay? Okay, let's be clear about that. What's up, Victor Westfall? How you doing? I can't wait to play Philly so we can shut them up. Oh, my God. Thank you. Because, Eagle fans.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
They are. They're kind of unbearable right now. It's hard to deal with them Eagle fans. Seriously. I can't wait. James Nooks, what's up? Chris Robinson, how you doing? Cowboy Fanatic, what's going on? Damian French. Keep doing what you're doing. Damian French, I got your email. And hang on. Just hold on here, guy. Hold on here. Shit. Okay. This is the kind of stuff I live for, guys. Oh, Nelly. All right. They just came in. And this is perfect timing because we had so many of those Giant fans that were trolling the hell out of us that are cockroaches. Bam. Can you see it? Jobu with the magnifying, let me see. Jobu with the magnifying glass and the cockroach down on the bottom. Okay. Let me see. It's too much light. Hold on. Let's see. No, there's too much light coming on it. But anyway, let's see if I get it up closer. There you go. The new shot glasses. So, Damien, I was waiting before I sent you. See, it's actually that. Bam. Bam. Your coaster. Look at that. Coaster and shot glass. Coming to you, buddy. Coming to you. And if you're a tailgate member, you automatically get one of these. And if you've been a tailgate member for more than a year, you're getting the Joe Barty. So starting tomorrow, I've got 33 mini Joe Bartys. Mini Joe Bartys that are going to you tailgate members that have been there for 12 months or more. There's a couple of you, I think, that have been 10 months. We can all go ahead and send them to you now anyway. So that's what we do. You know, and I try and do everything I can to give back. I honestly do. And I think I've made orders for shot glasses well over 1,000. So there's over 1,000 different shot glasses that have been out to you guys. So shout out to you. All right, Randy Wilson, let me get one of those. Love it, brother. Oh, that shit is dope. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Can the Dolphins win? Well, the question here is, you know, I'm still questioning Tua, the way he got hit last week. You're telling me he didn't have a concussion? They said, oh, it was a back injury. It was his back. It wasn't his neck, his head. It was no concussion. Stacy Schubert. What's up, Stacy? Angelica Baron. What's up, Angelica? How are you doing? All right. We got Miami getting ready to kick off here. Now, where is Brother Roz? Roz, where are you? I know, I figured you'd be in here. Oh, so you know what? It's not enough to just have the white Bengal uniforms. They had to coordinate, because they coordinated even on the field, the lettering with white and black. Oh, okay. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Jason Renfro, what's up? Milk 35, what do you think about the Browns this year? We'll see when they get Deshaun Watson. I mean, they're kind of average right now. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals in their white unis, and they pick up 2 yards on first down on the run. So, who you guys rooting for tonight? If the Bengals beat Miami, that makes them look like a better team and makes our victory over them more of a quality win. At least that's my thinking. I really don't have a dog in the fight. I do know that Roz will be unbearable if Miami gets another win where they go 4-0. But there we go. Boom. Picks up about 1 yard short of the first down, and Joe Burrow did not get sacked on that one. They can run the ball. Wait a minute, Stacy, hold on, Stacy, you got 2 of your profiles going on here tonight? Because you got Roland's review too? Or are you just trying to double up the welcome? You must be trying to double up the welcome. Chris Robinson, what's up? The Eagles are the team to beat. Die, Eagles, die. Bengals O-line is complete garbage, so Miami wins. Well, you know, I hate to say that the Bengals spent a lot of money on that offensive line. Nice, big, oh, damn. Now, that's some yak. That's some yakety yak. That was some serious yak on that one. He got contacted by about 5 guys and picked up about an additional 9 yards. Damn. I think my son Philly 500 is on tonight too. Is he on tonight? And so Philly's late as usual. Oh, no, he's not late. He hasn't gotten on yet. He doesn't realize the game's on yet. You got big dummy. Right now, the Bengals are having a really good drive here. They are having a really good drive to start the game. They're already in Miami territory. They are all business right now. Interesting. Tanya Smith, hey Mark, me and my husband love Dallas Cowboys. We love a shot glass. Tanya Smith, you are a channel member. Did you ever go? I tell you what, Tanya. First of all, shout out to you, Tanya. In the community tab, there's a link to our Thrive site. Okay. If you go to the Thrive site, you can get registered, and I'll make sure I send you 2, since it's you and your husband, okay, Tanya? So get registered on there. My wife will get the email, and she'll say, Mark, here you go. You got to send Tanya a shot glass. And remind her that I said to send you two shot glasses, okay? All right? So we'll get 2. One for you, one for your husband. Bengals 2nd and 8. And did they get an extra on her with Hurst? Get an extra... Philly better pay attention to the Jags than worrying about the Cowboys. You're right about that, because unnecessary roughness. Oh, late hit, dude. Stupid penalty. Stupid penalty. Yeah, that was a bad penalty. He was he was completely down. Don't act like you didn't do it. Come on, don't. Oh man, he was Your buddy had him wrapped up at the leg, and you jumped on him, man. Damian French. No, man. You the man. Did I see a Jacqueline? Jacqueline, what's up? Shout out to Jacqueline. If the Cowboys end up going to the Super Bowl, should we keep Kellen Moore? Oh, man. You know what? Listen. Yeah, this is basically...
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Don't talk about playoffs.
Playoffs?
I got the cut. I got it today. I went out today and got the haircut because, I'm looking kind of raggedy. I look kind of raggedy, but here, I got a problem though with cutting the hair. Okay, because my wife has always run her hand through my hair. Now she used to never run her hand through my hair until it got longer. And I realized, ooh, it's kind of like, ooh, I like that. And then when I get it cut short, she's like, oh, you got to cut too short. And it's like, but it'll grow back. It's like, yeah, it will. But then when it gets long and it's like, ooh, ooh, oh, ooh. So I went to the barber today. When I went to the barber, I was like, look, man, I'm getting it cut. I want you to get those, good cuts with the razor blade there, get all that stuff. But I said, I need the hair because my wife likes to run her hands through my hair. Okay. And I said, don't go too thin on the sides either. Okay. Because that might seem, okay. She's like, okay, yep. So, yeah. So this is just as it is. No gel. Bengals running for the first down. 1st and goal on the 5. Yeah, so I got back home from the barbershop. She said, boy, he really cleaned your stuff. He said, wait a minute. She's like, he even did he do your eyebrows? I was like, yeah, he did my eyebrows. She said, wait a minute, he got those 2 hairs off the top of yeah, he got the ones off the top of my nose. She's like, oh. She said, oh, and I still have some on. I said, yeah, baby. I told him, don't mess with it on top, man. My baby loves it. Mike Hall would love to have a shot glass, but I can't. But I can't work anymore, Mark. Mike Hall, do me a favor. Just email me, Mike, at cowboysmark94gmail. Okay, you email me, Mike. Email me, okay? Cowboysmark94. I didn't have a unibrow. Glimmer Man. I just had some really long ones that were up on top. It didn't. He didn't cut anything in between. Now, come on now. All right, Mike, you email me there. Cowboys. That's my email. Cowboysmark94 Gmail. First and go. Third down and inches. Third and inches. Right now, Cincinnati is rolling. Is that the same? Look, ran it into the end zone. Is that the same offensive line that we played against? That's not the same offensive line, is it? That can't be. So Philly 500 was supposed to be on at 8:20. We've already got a score in the game, and he's late. He got 105 people waiting on his channel. Philly.
Not penalty.
You didn't see
It went
when
all the way down to 0. They didn't call nothing. Now they're going for it again. It should be 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
What are they doing with this shit?
Yeah, Philly.
Ain't no
Philly.
way.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia cream cheese. That's what I'm about to call it.
Damian French got you covered,
Philadelphia
buddy.
cream cheese.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking ref. Bullshit. It was a fucking stop the first time. Second time.
Philadelphia cream
And you
cheese.
didn't call it delayed game. Horse shit.
You gotta love Philly.
Oh my God, Bill.
I fire his ass.
Oh
my God.
Ain't
boy.
no fucking way.
Oh wow. I got hot sauce in my eye.
They might as well just, at this point, they might as well just kick the field
I
goal.
love
and
it. Oh my
end the
God.
game.
I tell you what we're gonna do tonight.
Let it run down, kick the field goal, and win the game.
Tonight, any new members, and
Philadelphia
anybody that does
cream cheese.
Super Chat,
I got hot
what we're
sauce in
gonna do
my
is we're gonna give away
House on the eye.
a set of Jobu glasses, and we're gonna give away a set of the coasters to go with it. Okay, all right. Excuse me. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. So you get a set of glasses and coasters to go with it. So the Bengals are up 7-0, drove straight down on the field on the undefeated Miami Dolphins. Interesting. I like the stupid one. Oh, I better be careful. Somebody's going to say that I am trashing him.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers.
I want the truth. You can't
Hurts
handle the
to
truth.
pass, throws, pick. Horrible pass. Oh my God. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I'm a grown ass man.
Stupid throw! Son of a bitch! What a bad throw! Stupid throw! Stupid throw! Stupid throw! Stupid throw!
The Mr. Snippy.
At this point, I'd be happy for Dak to be playing for somebody else.
There he is. He's
And my team,
finally showed up. My favorite Eagle fan. Shout out to my favorite. Okay, Mr. Sniffy, you're entered in the drawing there. I am not an Eagle fan. Okay, but trust me, I'm not. But thank you very much. Rain Minster. Hold up. You know what? Hang on. I'm not really set up here. I got to get my bell. Boom. We got a new channel member in the house. Rima Minster. Shout out to a new channel member. You're entered in our drawing for tonight. All right. Shout out to you. And make sure you go to the community tab, because in there's a link to our Thrive site, so we can get you your new shot glass, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, 2nd and 3. for Miami. Okay, 2nd and 3. Boom. Play action. Bam. Look at Tyreek Hill. Look at Tyreek Hill. Damn. You want to see? Yes. For those who don't know, Rio said that if the Washington Commanders lose, he will eat the Pacquiao blue chip. And wait, because you acted now, there's more. DMV actually said a couple of weeks ago, if the Cowboys beat the Giants in Washington, he'd eat the chip. So if the oh wow, wide open. Damn. Doesn't look like there's going to be any defense tonight. So if Washington loses, you could be watching at 4 o'clock 2 guys eating Pacquiao chips. That's fire there. That's fire. That's real fire. I can't wait till Dak gets back to shut these haters up. Amen. Tay Cowboys, what's up, Tay? It wouldn't be a day without seeing Tay. Jason Renfro, what's up, Jason? How are you doing? 1st and 10 for Miami and ball tipped. Mark Hutton. Yes, it sounds like Curse. It looks like he's going to be ready. Basically, I think they're actually leaving it on Gallup that he is pretty much cleared. He's been practicing fully. And apparently, if he does play, he won't be on a pitch count. Boom. Darlene, shout out to Darlene. What's up, Darlene? You know what? I had my doubts about Tua. What? Wait, hold up. What the hell? Look at this hat that Philly 500 has. What the hell is that hat? Look at, is that, it looks like a Lions color. Doesn't that look like the Lions? Lady Doss. What's up, Lady Doss? How are you doing? Oh, look at that. Sick and tired of these cow bitch fans saying we ain't played nobody. Well, play somebody. Oh, man. Fins up. Sounds of the Sideline was awesome. Did you watch? I did not see Sounds of the Sidelines this week. No, I have not. And actually, Philly 500 is too big. Look, I have to reduce that. All right, Miami is about to answer here. Miami has gone down. I have to say something to Philly about that hat. Hold on, I have to.
Yes.
I have to say something about the hat. Hold on, let me get my headphone on here.
Andre or is he Andre? Well, he can't be Hogan. He can't be Hogan.
What the hell is with that hat?
3rd and 4. Tua to the end zone. Dropped. Nice defensive play. You survived it. That's good. Can't put on to our. I'll have it ready to go. Guido Batman will be ready. Let's go Bengals. Let's go Dolphins.
Okay, there we go.
I bet the Dolphins heavy today.
Up, he dropped it.
I shouldn't say heavy, but I always bet 100.
That looks, I'm telling you, that hat looks like the Lions. Mark Hutton, question
I'm mad.
is who are they going to release? That I don't know.
I'm mad at the Dolphins. Not the Dolphins. I'm mad at the Bengals. What am I talking about?
You don't even know who you're mad at, Philly? I do not know who they're going to release.
Let me see here.
I thought Amazon would fix these streams. I guess mine is clear as a bell today.
So I got the Bengals.
I think the last time it was actually my Wi-Fi. We had a problem.
I'm sorry. I got the Dolphins money line. So I got the Dolphins to win.
Oh, you want to hear your rumors? There you go. There you go, game changer.
And then the Dolphins 47. Then the over. Let me catch up to him. Devontae Smith will catch everything.
Devontae, oh boy. They're full of themselves.
I'm sure.
I'm jealous of your hat.
Yep, Hurts NFC Player of the Month. Mark, where is he? I don't see him.
I'm here, son.
I'm looking. I still think he should have bet Pizzle. Do I have a prediction for the Eagles? I do, but it comes out tomorrow. I'll have it out tomorrow. According to Mark Holmes, you got Lions hat on.
Look, we're coming for your meats.
Mark needs to put his glasses on because I believe that's an Eagle symbol. See, the Eagles own the Lions. We already beat them.
Oh, you own them. You didn't even rent them, son.
So I wear whatever I want. Double moonwalk check that double moonwalk check.
Okay, all right. So,
hey Philly, maybe you're a Penguin Batman.
We'll check in on Philly later on and see what we're doing. We have the NFL live stream is here, which has replaced it naked whatever, high def naked or whatever the site was and all that. Anyway, playing the Washington Commanders. We got a lot on the line. Lola, Miss Hot Sauce, what's up? What's up, Miss Lola? How are you doing tonight? We got a lot on the line. If the Cowboys can... Actually, let's think about this for a second here. Going into this season, let's think about all the things they said about the Cowboys. They said the Cowboys, worst run franchise in America, okay, in football. Cowboys don't know what they're doing. They let go Randy Gregory. The defense is going to be hurting, right? Didn't that what they said? The offensive line is going to be terrible because Lyle Collins is gone. Connor Williams is gone. Their offensive line stinks. And they didn't get anybody in the offensive line. They said the wide receiver core is going to be terrible, right? Well, it hasn't been great, but they literally said that the Cowboys won't make the playoffs, that the Lions, the Giants and Washington were improved, and that Philly's going to run away with this thing. They said we're going to lose to Tampa Bay and to Cincinnati and start off 0-2 and might lose to the Giants. So the fact that we are 2-1 right now, even though we lost our quarterback, even though we lost Tyron Smith, even though we didn't play with Jaron Kearse the last 2 weeks, even though we didn't play with Dalton Schultz, they said Zeke Elliott's done, right? We're 2-1. If the Cowboys find a way to win against Washington and we start out the season 3-1, and having had the hits that we've had, they were way wrong. Ooh, that was high. You're going to get your wide receiver killed with passes like that one. Second and 10 for the Bengals. Rest in peace. Oh, my God. Alan Williams, man. You got to understand, man. We're losing like all the people I listened to growing up. These are the guys that are my age. I turned 57 in 11 days, 12 days. I'm 2 years younger than Coolio. Nice move by Mixon. 1 yard short of the first down, 3rd down and 1. When I start thinking about Humpty Hump, Shock G, I think about Coolio. I think about Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. I think about DMX. These guys are all my age. That's scary. And that's why, I get pissed off about assholes that just want to waste my time. I ain't got time to waste. Screen pass. Mixon gets the first down. Ball out on the 37-yard line. Just turned 52. Glimmerman, shout out to you, man. You've seen a lot. Mark, I was looking at the great stuff on your website, man. By any chance you offer any kind of a veteran discount? Well, Damien, here's what's cool, Damien. You are a channel member, okay? You got that star up on there? You get a 20% discount, bro. 20%. 20. So what you do is, if you are a channel member, email me and tell me what you want. Then that way I'll send you an invoice with the discount on it. Okay. And if it's you, Damien, I'll do 25. You're a veteran. I'll do 25 for you, bro. Happy belated birthday, Sugar Daddy. Oh, is Jim Laws in here? Is Jim Laws in here tonight? Yesterday was Jim Laws' birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love DMX. Don't get me to cry again. I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't forget my man from Houdini. God. Shit. Why? My mind's gone blank, but from Houdini, 5 minutes of funk. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Hard to get that bullshit off my mind. That's better than I got. Oh, there he is. Brother Roz. Brother Roz. Thoughts so far on the game? That's better than I get paid working. Wait a minute. Roz, screw you, man. Screw you, Roz. I've offered to go ahead and no, man. I have offered all kinds of stuff for you. And you're like, nope. No matter what I do, I always get a hard way to go. Nobody cares about me. 3rd and 8, Joe Burrow, incomplete. They're going to punt. Man, you don't check the email, Mark? Damn boys kick. I do. Sometimes I'll look and I'll see them, and then I was like, I'll come back to them. And then there's a whole bunch more that keep coming in, and they start to pile up. What did I tell you what, them boy kicks, send me another one, because I sometimes get lost in the shuffle because I'm not that good with the computer. I got one from Mike Hall that says, hi, Mark. I don't know who. He just said hi. Hey. Okay. There's Bobby. I would like to order some things. I owe you a picture, and I got some prints. It's amazing. Okay, nice picture. Okay, I got to add that. Ooh, Roger Staubach. Oh, okay. Okay. I've got your pieces almost done, Bobby Hall. Let me see. There's Jesse Cortez wants my recipe for my rub. Captain Taki about wanting a DAC plaque. Damian Fresh about the shot glass coasters. Oh, that was Simba that sent me that. Oh, I thought that was Rio that sent me that picture. Damn, Simba, you cold. Okay. So I don't see them boys kick. Felix Rojas. Shout out to Felix Rojas. You're entered in our drawing here for a set of Jobu shot glasses, as well as coasters to go with them. Oh man, Game Changer, Grandmaster Flash. You going way back too, man. That's my youth. That's back at JMU days. Yazin, go to the community tab. Here's what you got to do. Go to the community tab, and there's a link in there for channel members only. Click on that. It'll take us to the Thrive site, and tell Miss Tracy and say, hey, Yasmin, I haven't got my shot glass, because you have to register in there to get, so we can get your your address so we can send it to you. So if you've never gone to the Thrive site, I don't know where to send it. How do I email you, Mark? My call. What What do I email you, Mark? You didn't say. Well, no. Oh, I tell you. Okay, got you. That's who just did. Okay, I got you, Mike Hall. I'm emailing you back right now. Okay, there you go. I'm easily distracted here. Well, and Damien too, on the like the big butcher blocks and stuff. If you have a picture of something or something special you want, I did for Nick Caps. He ended up sending me like a whole thing for Sean Taylor. He sent me a picture of his wedding with him and his wife, and we did some ones out of Purple Heart that were custom for him. I've had companies that have wanted me to do their logo and things like that, so we can do almost anything. If you want to send me a picture even. Mr. Bojangles, if you go to the home screen, right by the subscribe button, there's a button that says join. And if you click on that, that is the join button to become a channel member. I tell you what I'll do. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it from here. See if I can get you the link. How do I get the link? I don't know how I can get the link on it. Go to the home page. I'm sorry. Okay. Mr. Bojangles, if you go to my home page, just click on my icon and it'll take you to the home page, and then click on the join button right there, and that'll take you to it. Glimmerman, it only has the subscription button? Okay, let me see if I can find out how to get it. Hold on. Let me go to... Hang on. They have... I know it's here. The question is where. It's a matter of finding it so much. They have so many different things. Let me see. Oh, I found it. Okay, here it is. And here's what I'll do. I'll put it on here, and I will pin it. There we go. It's pinned up on the there. There we go. That's the link for the memberships. And so, becoming a member, you automatically get a shot glass, and you get 20% off in the Jobu shop. And depending on which one you join, you get more and more benefits and stuff. So I appreciate each and everybody who has joined and will join and already have joined. All right, 2nd and 13 right here. It's a big drive right here from Miami. First quarter is getting ready to come to a close. Elijah, I can't wait for Sunday too. Only thing is what is the weather going to be like? We're going to be getting the remnants starting tomorrow of the hurricane, and it's supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday. I'm like, damn, this is going to literally park its ass up here. But I'm hoping the worst of the rain will be Saturday and that we won't get much Sunday. But if so, we'll be inside chilling. The Jags have brought into their coach and what he brings. Say what you want. Doug Peterson is a great coach. Yeah, I have to agree. I can't disagree with that. He has definitely changed the culture there, and we always look at, we want the college coach. Nah, screw that. Dude screwed that up. Okay. All right, got you, Mike Hall. When Mike gets back from hanging with Miss Gina, it will be packaged up and shipped to you. We got the memo. We won't take the Jags or anybody that lines up against us on game day. Okay, Philadelphia. So Philadelphia, let me see if I got this straight. Are you saying you're going to go undefeated this season? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm just asking because I feel like you Eagle fans have already determined that you're getting a Super Bowl this year. That you are the number one ranked team, so there's no chance for the Cowboys to beat you, right? You're going to go undefeated. You're going to go straight through the Super Bowl and win it all. Peterson's going to break the Eagles on Sunday. Oh, there would be nothing that would make me happier. Colts and Denver next Thursday night. That'll be interesting. The Eagles are going to lose this week. I think no one can stop us if we roll in all cylinders. All right, 2nd and 13 from the 10 for Miami. Nice pass by Tua. That was like a rainbow and dropped it in there. That was a great throw. Say what you want about Tua. That was an incredible throw. They ran, picked up maybe 3. Of course, Philly. What, you think we hope you win? We're not wishing for you to win, bro. Of course we hope you lose. We hope you lose every week. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yes, thank you. Yes, we all wish for the Eagles to lose. Yes. Duh. Philly. It's going good, man. I'm alive. That's always a good thing. No one can stop us if we trust CR. Uh-oh, intercepted. Tua went to the well too much. Dem Boys kick. Let me check. Let's see. Well, let me ask you, Dem Boys, did you email the Thrive site or the Cowboys Mark 94 Gmail? Because if you went to the Thrive site, my wife takes care of that. So it may be that is that where you sent it? Dem Boys kick. Did you send it to the Thrive site? I tell you what you do. Dem Boys kick, because my wife is not going to be home until Saturday. She's at a wedding. Oh God. Guys, thank God I had the choice on whether or not to go to the wedding. I'm going to be like my dad. My dad used to say, I went to one wedding and that was one too many. And I have to feel my dad's right. I don't like weddings. So we have a friend of ours whose son is getting married tomorrow. And so they're all staying at a hotel and stuff, close to where the wedding is and everything else. And originally my wife was like, oh, you're going to be going, you're my plus one. So I got out of that one. So she won't be back until Saturday. So email me at Cowboys Mark. Oh shit, parties at Mark's. Shh. Dan Wilkerson Jr. Shout out to you. Go Coastal Carolina. Sorry, Mark. JMU ain't ready yet. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. But them boys kick. Email me, cowboysmark94 Gmail right now, because like I said, my wife won't be back until Saturday to check it. So if it's something that's urgent, let me Them boys kick. Here it is right here. Bam. CowboysMark94 Gmail. So many of these fans are clueless. You got that right. Oh my God. Weddings? Seriously? Okay, you have to understand. Let me explain a couple things to you. I have a hard time just sitting down watching television, unless it's football. And that's the truth. You know, my wife is always like, well, why don't you come watch them? I said, I don't want to go to movies. I don't like to go to the movies. I have this thing where I just don't like to sit still. And going to a wedding, all the women, oh, it's so beautiful. It's what, man, I don't know. No. I don't like weddings. No. Derek, shout out to Derek on that one. Yes, we all hope the Eagles get rolled this weekend. Primetime Phil, what's up, Primetime? How did you make out with the hurricane, buddy? Mark Hutton. Everybody, push those thumbs up. Shout out to Mark. Appreciate you reminding people about pushing up the thumbs up. That might be. I have to look. If anybody who knows me, and you can ask my man Brian Green. Brian Green will tell you, it's hard to keep up with me because I am constantly moving. I have to keep doing something or I go crazy. But they can't call us the NFC least this year. Well, except the Commanders. But they did get one win. They beat the Jags. So that's not great, but it's not awful. Win better. Michael, I got married by a judge. I should have asked for a jury. Yeah, you know what? Actually, me and my wife, that's what we did. Because we were like, do we want to spend a whole bunch of money to feed a whole bunch of people and have a party and all that? Or should we buy a house? And we said, let's buy a house. Because I know some people who were getting divorced and they were still paying for the wedding. Can you imagine that? Could you imagine still owing money on a wedding and you're getting divorced? So who gets the bills and the custody? Uh-oh, big play. They getting some yak here with the Bengals. Uh-oh, 3rd down and 1, and they get about 20. Uh-oh, this might be the Bengals night. This might be the Bengals night. Right, Michael, right. So we actually bought this house. We went to the justice of the peace, okay? You know, it was cool. It was cool. And we went ahead and had lunch with my in-laws and my kids and everything else. We had nice lunch and things. And, it was cool. All of our friends, and I'll say this, all but 2 of our friends' weddings that I had to go to, they all divorced. And they spent a boatload of money on their wedding. Carolina Cal, our wedding didn't cost us a cent. Ours basically cost the marriage license fee was, that and lunch. I love weed. What's up? I'm driving home just hearing. Carl Rogers, no. Hey, Mark, we got to win against the Washington Commanders this weekend. You're right about that. Mary, Mary, how you doing? What's up, Mary? The Bengals are looking pretty good tonight. Yeah, it took us 3 years to pay my wedding off. Should have done the same and just had a party for. I mean, seriously. You know, when you start talking about $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 for one day, I mean, call me cheap. I mean, fine, whatever. Instead of paying for a wedding, I'd rather put a down payment on my daughter for a house, for her and her. I would rather do that because then I can say, listen. Here's something that you guys can have for more than one day. That one day is not going to make that wedding. I mean, make that marriage. I got married in front of our parents in the pastor's study and just celebrated 26 years. And we're a small reception. There you go. See, that was good. When's James Washington coming back? Has James Washington really been there? He couldn't work out during OTAs, training camp, or anything else. So... You mean when is he going to show up? It's still a couple of weeks away. The Eagle fans are the cockiest in the NFL, and I'm tired of them. Just listen. Just be cool. Listen. Just let them hang themselves. Let them put out all that. Let them pump that. Because there's an old saying and the old sayings are meaning that old people like me remember them. But what is it? Damn, I can't remember the old saying. Mark Hutton. The bigger they are, or the harder they fall, something like that. Or maybe the more arrogant they are, the more it's going to hurt when they lose. How about that? Just be cool. It's just kind of like, remember how last week we kept hearing all the Giant fans? You guys suck. We're going to white out. We're doing a whiteout. We're 2-0. Cowboys suck. You're going to get this giant ass whipping. Micah Parsons and LT, are you crazy? Right? You remember that last week? And what do you get this week? Cricket, 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 cricket. Joe Burrow getting out of trouble. Wow. He should have been sacked. Instead, picks up about 4 yards. Just bide your time. Just be cool. Let the Eagles think that they're all that in a ham sandwich. And guess what? When it hits them, it's going to hit them hard. Because they're believing the hype. You know what? And so, as Vado would say,
Whoa. Fuck the Eagle.
That's right.
Oh,
Vado. Like Vado says, fuck the Eagles. I love those Bengals white. You know what? Those Bengal white uniforms are doing something for him tonight. Look at it. Joe Burrow should have been sacked again. He picks up 3 yards, 2 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 2. Are they going to go for it? Is this the same offensive line that we sacked the hell out of them? I can't believe that we got 6 sacks on them, and they have yet to get them. Except for Daniel Jones' run, the Giants wouldn't have been in the game. And Wentz can't run. Wentz holds on to the ball too long. Oh, they didn't get it. They did not get it. Big stop. Big stop. Wow. That's a major stop. Darlene, do you think on ESPN she's going to think that we beat the Eagles, we're going to the Super Bowl? Oh, well, you know how we are. I mean, I've heard some people say that Cooper Rush is going to take us to the Super Bowl, now that we got a real quarterback. I'm not quite ready to say that one. Wow. Listen to this stat. This is one of those ones that make you go, wow. There have only been 12 instances this NFL season of a defense getting 5 sacks in a game. Cowboys are the only defense to produce 2 of them. We lead the NFL, by the way, in sacks, 13. And currently on the pace for 73 sacks. And here's another one. Here's another one if you are the Commanders. The Cowboys lead the NFL with 13 sacks. Washington leads the league with giving up 15. Mind blown? Damn! Entertainment. Damn! Eagles' record is... Hold on. Let me say, the party didn't start till damn entertainment walked in, and it probably won't end until he leaves either. Damn entertainment! Shout out to damn entertainment. Yeah, are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
All right, from now on, new Jobu Sports rule. Anytime damn entertainment super chats, I gotta play Are You Not Entertained? That is now damn entertainment's theme song. I mean theme thing. What? It's not music, but you know what I mean. Shit. Shout out to you. Woo! I wanted to get another microphone to match the other one over here, so that way I got 4 for the outside. I'm halfway there. Shout out to damn entertainment. Brady, I really appreciate you. You got 200 on Jacksonville? How much are the Eagles favored by? The Dolphins are not looking like the same team they were last week. Let me pull up the stats so far. I mean, the score is close. No stats. Okay. They have not been looking good tonight. Darlene? What's up, Darlene? Oh, that's good. Charles is working with Micah Parsons today at practice. I love that. Always entertain. You think they're 10 points? You know what? I'll take the Jags on that. If they're giving up 10 points, take the points. Think about this though. Think about it for a second. Washington, they didn't score anything in the second half against Washington. I think the Jags are a lot better than what Washington is, and I think that game was one of those emotional games that they wanted to get payback on Carson Wentz. They wanted to demoralize him, and they really did. And you could see that they kind of took the brakes off. And I feel like that's going to be a Doug Peterson is going to get those guys. Win one for me, guys, because they dissed me. They screwed me over with that chump Carson Wentz. Lucky Gardenia. What's up, Lucky? Uh-oh. Hold on. It's DMV. What's up, DMV? DMV. Whoo. DMV. DMV, are you hoping the Cowboys win this weekend? We finally may have the opportunity to see DMV man up. He said if the Cowboys beat the Giants and Washington, he would eat the chip. I got 6 of them over here. Rio said if Washington loses Sunday, he'll be here. He'll eat the chip. So if the Cowboys win, we're going to have a twofer of eating blue chips. And I'm just going to kick back and relax because I've done that. And look, DMV says he's ready for the chip. And this is what Lola said. You will be burning, okay? I will get a gallon of milk. I'll get strawberry ice cream. I think you said you like. I'll get a gallon of strawberry ice cream. And we'll be ready. I will be ready for you, DMV. Hopefully the Cowboys don't disappoint. DMV said he doesn't need milk. Woo! Well, I tell you what. My man Jet D, that's a bad dude. That is a bad dude. He ate not one but two chips in the same night. Vanilla bean. Okay. I guess it was Rio that liked strawberry. So I get strawberry and vanilla bean. Oh, you know what? I guarantee you eat that chip, you don't care what kind of ice cream it is because you won't taste it. You won't taste ice cream. All you'll feel is that cold. You could get, Rocky Road. You could get, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter when you eat the chip. You won't have any taste. Bama fan, what's up? What's up? What's up? Big first down. First and 10 for Miami. Boy, this first half is going by fast. Miami needs to get in the end zone here. First and 10 from the 30. Tua. Dropped. Bluebell. Killed off the underdogs. Behind on the bench, you haven't played. Here's what's funny. No. The Eagles say, "Oh, it's only the Giants. You only beat the Giants. That's nobody." And I'm like, "So who have you beat?" Then they say, "I'm sick of people talking about we ain't beat nobody." Really? 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 They knocked it out again. 3rd and 10. Bluebell is made in my hometown. Tua with a hitch on his throw. Wow. Buy sour milk for the Commanders. Oh, Darlene, damn. He won't even, don't tell him about it. That's cold. Come on, Darlene. That would be cold. Third and 10 for the 30. Tua going deep. Way too deep. There are still professional teams who play on your schedule. Oh, are you not getting butthurt, are you? Yeah, you're killed off. You guys are getting, it's funny how when, we beat people. Oh, you ain't played nobody. You ain't played. That's what they said about the Cowboys. Oh, we win in our division. I think we're 7 games straight. Oh, you ain't beat nobody. You ain't beat nobody. And you get it, and you guys are butthurt. I'm sorry, Eagle fans. You guys are a bunch of little whiny bitches. Okay? Just whiny bitches. All right, Miami gets a field goal. 7:31 left. It is 7-6. Let me go back to Vado. Vado, to you Eagle fans.
Whoa. Fuck the Eagle.
Oh, Vado. There's killed off you, right? But hurt. Why? We 3-0 at the moment. Hey, Like I said, man, it's your world, Philadelphia. You're the number one team right now. You're the only other undefeated team right now. They're losing. You could be the only team without a loss. You got the best offensive line. Now you got an MVP candidate at quarterback. You got the best receiver in the division. Your defense is stout. You should go, 17-0 and roll right into the Super Bowl, man. You should be challenging the 72 Dolphins, man. Right? You got everything. Keith M. It's been almost 2 years since the Eagles have beat the Cowboys on that. But, of course, that was – you can't talk about the past. We can't talk about the past now, Keith. Even though it was last season, we can't talk about the past. Eagles fans already think they won the Super Bowl, jinxing themselves. Mark, the intelligent football logic is overwhelming these Eagle fans. They can't take intelligent conversation about the Eagles. MVP at quarterback, Donovan McNabb came out of retirement. Ooh. No, there's actually been buzz about Jalen Hurts, MVP. Offensive player of the month they're talking about. We just don't need to get pass happy. Oh, my God, Mike Hall. You're speaking my language right now. Mary said, laugh at it. I don't understand any of that. You are 100% right on that, Miss Lola. And the funny thing about it is, I realize the game. The game is to go to other YouTubers and say a bunch of things that, Mark said this or Mark did that and all that to try and stir some stuff up so somebody will comment on it and then he'll come back at me and say, oh, here's the real deal and this, that, and the other. And it's actually sad that somebody would spend so much time doing that. I just like, when do you actually live your own life? The Eagles haven't played anybody tough on the schedule is on the way. Yeah, their schedule, though, it's not really that bad. Keith, read my super chat. I thought I did. Didn't I, Keith? Let me get back. Oh, I did. It's been almost 2 years since the Eagles beat America's team. Shout out to you on that one. Yeah, it has been almost 2 years. And I think the last time they beat us was when we had Ben DiNucci as the quarterback. Ben DiNucci. All right, 7:31 left to go in the half. Bengals with the ball at their 25-yard line. Swing pass, get 5 on first down. And Mary, I let him talk, but then he started calling me names. Eagles keep talking like Cop Pizzle, and it will end up just like him. Ouch. Oh, Den Boys kick. Oh. Got you. You want to come Sunday? Den Boys kick? Boom. Den Boys kick. There you go. And consider answering some emails real quick so I don't forget. That was pretty quick with the Bengals. They've gotten stone cold now. Miami with 6:47 left. We'll get some good field position. Okay. Short kick. Not good. Thunderstruck? Okay. Okay. Football goes by. So, can you believe it's week 4 already? I can't believe it's already week 4. You know what, Xavier? Here's what's crazy is we sacked Joe Burrow 6 times. We made that offensive line of theirs look like crap. And I'm like, they look pretty good tonight. Did the Bengals O-line get worse? That's what somebody's saying over on Philly's chat. Splash Broda, what was your question? I didn't see your question. I asked you all, when was the last time we lost an NFC East team? Wait. Oh, okay. Last time, it wasn't last year, I can tell you that. The offseason is so long, and you go message boards, and they act like it's over. I did not see the sound since I did not see him tonight. I will check it out after my live stream. Mark, something behind you. Yeah, like a whole bar. Is there a ghost or something behind me? All right, Miami's got good field position. Ball on the 42. Tua going deep. Almost picked off. Damn, dumbass penalty. Dumbass. 15. You just gave him 15 freaking yards. Dumbass penalty. Damn. Mark, you and Coach need to work it. Okay, let me, Ivory. There's nothing to work out. We had a conversation. We're cool. I said I don't want to go that low. There's some, you can take things a little too far. And with the way things are these days, I just decided that we don't need to do that. There's no, there's nothing to work out. He's got his channel, I got mine. And the funny thing is, see, people are acting like I did something to Pizzle. I didn't do anything to Pizzle. Pizzle's the one that made all the videos about me and my family and this, that, and the other. And I said, I'm out. That's cool. I'm out. Tua looks like he's hurting. Tua's hurting. This is one of those ones that, I'm sorry. that was bullshit that they said last week that it was a back injury and he popped up. And on a short week, he's back out there? Yeah. Tua is done. Oh. Look at how his hands are like they're locked. What the hell is that? Did you see that? You see how his hands look like they were locked? Oh, shit. Tua got knocked. That didn't look good, man. That didn't look good. And here's the thing. If it was actually the back, we're talking about playing on Sunday, and, here it is Thursday night, you're playing again? Yeah, and so, this whole thing, and this is where the troll out there is trying to make, like I done something. Because here's the thing. This belt is not my belt. Michael made a bet with Philly 500 years ago. Between Philly and Mike. Philly 500 decided, I'm going to go ahead and belt the belt to Cop Pizzle. It was never supposed to be a bet to him. When Michael got it back, it was like, I'm out. So Pizzle calling me out about the belt, it's not my belt to bet. We didn't bet the belt last year. So him to go through, Philly 500 said we had a side. How can Philly make a side bet when he don't own the belt? And so when he didn't have the chance because he thought for sure that the Cowboys were going to lose, and he's out here with all this negativity and this stuff, and it's going to be, it's like, listen, you do you, bro. That's not where I want to go with my channel. So, it's cool. He can do that. He can call me out as much as he wants. He can call me a geek and a booger eater and all that. He's still down. Whoa. Damn. You see his hands? You see what I'm talking about with his hands? Like it's like they're that's something wrong. That's like nerve damage or something in there. That doesn't look good, guys. They're bringing out the backboard. Dude. Oh, my God. The whole team is out on the field. That's not good. And this is where, again, dude was trying to stir things up. I never said Pizzle said racist things. Let me be clear on that. I said, but the things that he had unleashed gave license to others. Giant fans were coming in here saying that our moderators were whores. And that's why when dude was like, most of Mark Holmes' people are 90 years old. And when I was like, I'm like, Pizzle, because I've got Pizzle's phone number right here. I called him. I said, Pizzle, I said, man, we need to pump the brakes on this stuff a little bit. Because I said, some of these people are coming in. They're saying, the women are whores. I read actually an email from one of the fans and stuff in there. He's like, Mark, that's a woman. And it's like, wait, dude, it's one of my fans. It's one of my fans. It's not what we do here. We aren't, you're a whore and you're just a woman. We don't do that. This is like, that's not what I'm doing here. So that's where this thing is. And you've got an instigator out there who's trying to instigate and say, I stole content. Oh, man, get out of here. Get out of here with that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. See, and this is where, if this is a concussion, you know it's going to be linked to what happened last week, and then it's going to be like NFL. He shouldn't have been out there playing. Philadelphia, you haven't beaten anybody. Sue Dolphins. Protect your channel, Mark. He did his hit too. That to trauma. That's neurological. So that's like your brain is just like in shock and it's just locked. Now, I will say, I remember some years back, a player near and dear to me, Calais Campbell, was carried off in a stretcher, and it looked bad. And he actually played the next week and was fine. Benita, hey Benita, how are you doing? Benita, I'm a retired RN. That is a seizure. I've seen boxers get KO'd and do that. Dangerous game for sure. And you know, this is the thing about football and why I'm never mad about a player getting paid. You're always one play away from being retired. Here comes Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, seizure, because it's like, you know, you could see, I could see when he was, immediately when he went down, his hands went up, and you could see his fingers were like it was locked in a cramp. That might be career ending. I don't know about that, but pisses me off he has to leave this game. It's not worth his life. And that's where you actually, the thing is was he really ready to play after the hit he had on Sunday? And Sunday, was he really ready to go back in that second half? Heated wave must be bad. Well, they had his hands that looked like they strapped down. Yes, I'm 58 and old, but I look damn good. Ooh, Mary Lon. Shout out to Mary Lon. This will be interesting to see how the team reacts. It's one of those things that sometimes the team can go and just be shocked by what happened, or sometimes the team can go on and it's like, we got to win one for the guy that got hurt. It's going to be interesting to see how they respond. Tua, he kind of got spun around by, about a 320-pound guy, and when he went down on his hip, his back, and then his head, and you could see that his hands literally locked up. He was on the field for a long time before they got him out on a stretcher. It did not look good. Kick was blocked. No good. Gavin Escobar died in a climbing accident? What? Damn. Had not heard about that one. Gavin Escobar, former Cowboys tight end. Wow, he did die in a rock climbing accident. Damn. Wow. I always tell y'all, life is short and life is precious. You got to take care of every moment because you don't know Some strange shit can happen. Bonita, he hit, man, that was bad. I'm checking right now Twitter to see if there's anything on it. You know, and the thing about it is, the things that these guys do, they get paid well, or some of them get paid well. But the things that they do for our entertainment are inhuman. You know, the things that they get up from on a daily basis from football are things that we would be out for months for. Gavin Osprey, rest in peace. Prayers for his family. Well, he was probably doing something he really enjoyed with the rock climbing. TD Bengals, 3rd and 11, 2:59 to go before the half. Oh, damn. Okay, you're ahead of me then. Wow. OMG Tua. Hope for Tua's already got 10,000. Tua got slammed so hard to the ground, should have already been in concussion protocol, and now this. Hands and fingers were locked like in a horror movie. Tua is still down. Absolutely hate this part of football. Oh my God, Tua's hands, what the hell? Oh my God, Tua, this is bad. Tua's hand response when he got hit makes me sick because my hands did the same thing when I had a panic attack. My whole body was shutting down. I almost blacked out. I knew it was neurological as soon as I seen that. I hope he's okay. That was scary. It shouldn't have ever been playing today. I agree. Yeah, that was one of those ones that you have to question, should he have even been out there? And you know, here's the thing. Look, I'm going to pop this up here. So, look at this. This is the Dolphins. The Dolphins have had some questionable things that they've done. So you see that, and the team said, "Oh, it was just a back injury. It wasn't a concussion." Said it was just a concussion. And, you know, you see, here's where it's bullshit. What does he do? What does he do? He grabs his head. As soon as he hits the ground, he grabbed his head. They said, oh, it was a back injury. It was his back was sore. And no, that was bullshit. He shouldn't have been out there. He should not have been out there. Yeah, that was a concussion right then and there. Skip Bayless. Hope Tua turns out okay. Obviously makes you wonder how he was allowed to play tonight. The NFLPA was investigating why he wobbled and fell after banging his head. So here was... So this was... So this is where they said it was a back. Look at this. This was Sunday. Look at that. And they said, oh, that was just a back injury. No. No. That was, we don't give a rat's ass about you. You're just going to get out there and play. That's a concussion, definitely. Of course, the Dolphins will say, well, he just got the concussion then from that play. That's what the Dolphins will say. Michael Carter, stupid Miami is going to land Tua in a permanent wheelchair. Prayers for Tua. I hope he's okay. Amen on that, Michael. Shout out to you, buddy. Michael Cardia. Surprise score. Bengals up 14-6. Greed will bite you every time. Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. How are you doing tonight, Rhonda? Tua's a good young man. Dolphins can be fined for malpractice for that. Well, they were talking about trying to throw games, and nothing happened to that, though, did it? Hope you and your family are doing well. Thanks for hosting the live stream and all you do. Nate, no. Thank you guys for being here because I just like watching football. And since I have nobody, Mike's up in Pennsylvania with his fiancée, damn Gina, for the weekend. Mama and our friend of ours they're at a wedding pre-party. Darn, I missed. I wanted to go so bad, but I had to stay here and do this live stream. Sorry, honey. Work calls. I have to. I've got to keep up with the NFL. I really want to go, honey. She's like, yeah, sure you do. Dolphins already been fined for tanking, and then of course also for tampering with Tom Brady and all that. Derek, we shall see on that one. I tell you what, watching Miami and Cincinnati's offense and defensive lines, they look slow compared to the Cowboys. The game is on Amazon Prime. The NFL made a deal for almost $2 billion for Thursday Night Football. I'm sorry, $1.2 billion for Thursday Night Football. This is where Jerry Jones talks about the money issue. Let me give you an example. DirecTV in the last contract was paying $980 million for Sunday ticket. And that's rights to all the Sunday games, right? Just for Thursday night, Amazon paid $1.2 billion for that. At the moment, the last bid that we heard was Apple, which they... head and neck injuries. Wow. Head and neck injuries. He's going to a trauma center that's about 5 miles away. He sustained head and neck injuries. Oh, man. Thoughts and prayers to man. We all love football. We love the rivalry, but we don't want to see somebody. Oh, man. Really, Andrew? So he's going to. Oh, my God. Dude could possibly be paralyzed, and you're talking about how he's going to be labeled. Really, dude? Come on, man. Wow. Yeah, he I mean, unless head and neck injury. Okay, that it could be. We don't know if it's broken. I mean that's the whole gambit. It could be head. It could be concussion. Man, it's no point to speculate here. They say he was conscious, but you saw when his hands were locked up like that. Let's just hope that it's not a broken neck. Damn. You're right. The Dolphins are shady as fuck. Oh, man. I need to reach out to Roz. I didn't think he was going to be playing tonight. I'll be honest with you. You said when somebody gets hit hard in MMA. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. Let me look for more on. Dolphins hanging in there. Prayers for Tua. Chris Wise, appreciate that, man. I'm pissed he's a kid. Kelly, I appreciate you guys for being here. Ooh. After the Dolphins mistreated Tua's head injury last week, this happens. This is why the NFL has protocols and takes the decisions out of the player's hand. Some players put their life in danger for a team. Bad luck for the Dolphins and prayers for Tua. Prayers for Tua all around. This looks really bad. Hope for a speedy recovery. Absolutely gut-wrenching. I'm going out of character for this one. Prayers for Tua and his family for having to witness that. I'm upset at what we've seen. Credit to the Bengals fans for showing some class in the game. We hope he'll be okay and anxiously wait for an update. Oh, man, so sad to see. Prayers to Tua, man. Yeah, that's not good, man. Bones, I mean, we all saw the clips. We all saw his head go back, and the team basically, it was a back. Okay, if it was a back injury that caused him to wobble and fall down, so he's going to play 4 days later? No, bro. One game is not worth losing him for the season or even his career. Miami is a stupid organization. Whitey White, the NFL is a joke, and that would have been Dallas. They would have thrown the kitchen sink at the Cowboys and Jerry's. You're right about that, Whitey White. Gavin, yeah, I heard that he died in a rock climbing accident. Teddy Bridgewater trying to get him in there. Hate to say it, but the NFL won't change much after this. Like I said, though, listen. Calais Campbell, I know personally, okay? Calais Campbell, we worked with him with United Way. I mean, I remember, whenever Calais would see me, he would always say, "Where's Jobu?" Because he was definitely a Jobu fan. And I remember Calais Campbell carried off in a stretcher, and my heart literally just going, through my throat because seeing him on that stretcher, and turned out it was like a stinger that locked him up and all that, and he was playing the next week. So let's hope that it's something like that. Touchdown, Miami. They got the touchdown to keep serve. Yes, pray it is. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. That they get there, they evaluate him, and they find out it's not as bad as they think. That maybe it's like a stinger or something. He missed the extra point. Damn. Thank you, Dante. Yeah, I heard that he died about 7 hours ago. Exactly why Dak better sit his butt out, not thinking about Jerry Jones blood sucking him. Maine, the NFL should make Miami football team. Okay. Bridgewater coming out playing like Rush. All right. So Miami is trying to rally around their team. Looking at Philly 500, he's got 666. It's the devil. People watching this channel. I told you Philly 500 was the devil. That was a great drive by Teddy Bridgewater. Alan Williams, welcome back. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Now, okay. Let's see how old you guys are. How many people recognize that welcome back? Okay. What show was that from? Anybody. This is, you can date yourself by knowing that one. What television show was it? Mark, I'm the Iron Man age of the NFL. Concussions happen nonstop. Players keep going. Players today, I guarantee, don't report concussions to the team. Well, the team had to know that was a concussion, Wade. What's up, Wade? How are you doing, man? The thing is we all knew he had a concussion last week. They said, oh, it was a back injury. Everybody questioned that one when they said, oh, it was just a back. It was, no, we checked him out. And he came back at halftime. That should have been one of those ones that the NFL PA should have been on. Hold on, dudes. Hold on. Because there's supposed to be an independent neurologist on the sidelines of games that are checking out the players. You got it. Welcome back, Carter, which was 1975 when it was released. I was 10 years old. That was John Travolta in there as Vinny Barbarito. Trish the Dish. Oh, yeah. That's right. K-O-T-T. Welcome back, Carter. That was the show. The Sweat Hogs and all that. What's that? Oh, my God. With rerun and all. Well, that's where you got Philly 500, where he's fat, white rerun. Okay. Oh, man. Bones won. I'm with you, dude. I can't spell worth of crap, man. I do the best I can, too. Miami will end up getting fined, and they'll deserve it. I wasn't born yet. Well, Lola, we know you sweet and young, okay? We old, okay? Remember, I was around when they were landing on the moon, okay? I was around. Okay, I tell you, this is how old I am. I was around watching Roger Staubach play. Okay? You know, when you studied Vietnam, I remember the planes landing in Dover and seeing the flag draped coffins coming off of there. Look. I remember when Terry Bradshaw was playing football. It hit me on Sunday when I'm looking at Bradshaw as an old man, slumped in the chair. I was like, damn, that mother humper is really old. It's like, I remember him playing. I'm so old. That's how old I am. I'm Vinny Barbarino. Okay, and then you had hi there. Yeah. And like, oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter. Yeah, that was the good old days. I was 20. Mark, so old Moses used to babysit. Oh man, Moses. Oh come on, man. Oh man, it's the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, you big dummy. Yeah, that's when television was good, guys. And even All in the Family with Archie Bunker and all that stuff, man. Oh, I hated Lynn Swan. I hated Lynn Swan. This is good to hear. All of you senior citizens. Yeah, okay. I remember the Immaculate Reception. I remember the Ghost to the Post and the Hail Mary. When they happened live. Not as in the clips. I remember adjusting the rabbit ears to make sure we got the signal in to see the picture. You're 32 and dude, I've almost lived your life twice, bro. He had movement. Okay, he had movement in extremity. That's good. Let me turn that up a little bit. Yeah, as a player, you got to move on and keep playing. Oh, that was Alice, man. Mel's Diner was Alice. Kiss my grits. Actually, I remember the Andy Griffin Show coming on in black and white. Coolio was just here in town, Frederick, Maryland, for the... David, you're in Frederick, Maryland? You're close, bro. Damn. I remember Happy Days. Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Well, here may be the difference. The thing now is you have so many cameras and so many angles, and we see so much more than what we used to see before. Back in the day, when you guys see clips of old football games, that was high def for us. And there weren't that many cameras. Now they've got, the pylon cameras. They've got, the sky cam. They catch everything. So it's not that we haven't had these things happen before. We are just able to have them brought into our living rooms. Now, Bonita Applebaum, I was born... I don't remember the Ice Bowl. I was alive then. Oh, Good Times. Yeah, that was the show too. Damn. Oh, man. Chips. Okay. Yeah, of course, everybody remember Chips. Chips and Emergency. Let's see. Mob Squad. That was another good one. And The Streets of San Francisco. That was another great show. Yes, I remember the Three Stooges. And Laurel and Hardy, too. Yes, love, exciting and new. The Love Boat. And, of course, the plane. Oh, not the $6 Million Man. Do. Steve Austin, a man barely alive. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him stronger, faster, better. Do. Okay, or the Batman television show. Bam, wham. Oh, boy. Well, you know what, Mark? I got you about 2 years. Shout out to you, buddy. Mark Hutton. Nanu with Mork and Minnie. Miami Vice was 80s. That was y'all young men remember that one. There was the Bionic Woman, of course. Lindsay Wagner. Three's Company too. Yeah, I remember that. the Beverly Hillbillies. Now you're kind of see Beverly Hillbillies is back there like with like My Three Sons, and the Partridge Family. Don't forget the Partridge Family. Can't forget the Partridge Family. Of course, the Brady Bunch. You can't forget the Brady Bunch. Thomas Garrett, I remember like, even when we beat the Russians at hockey's in the Olymp. Yeah. Yes, we are old. Wonder Woman. Yeah, we remember. Oh, my God. Wonder Woman. Woo! Yeah, as a kid, you're seeing Wonder Woman. She's spinning around, and all of a sudden, she's in that little bodysuit. And you're like, woo! But I'm going to tell you how much things have changed. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me pull it up. This is crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Because as a kid, oh my God. This is so sad. When you see this, it will be like, what were we thinking? Let's see. Let's see if I can. Okay, so here we go. This, guys, this was during the 70s. Oh my God, Farrah Fawcett, the poster. That was considered the bomb diggity body. Dudes. She was this big. She this big. Even worse yet. Oh, hold on. Let me do another one. This one, I hope I don't. This one will probably get me copyrighted. Times have truly changed. Okay, I went back recently and I was watching this and I'm sitting there thinking, this is crazy because how times have changed. Okay, I'm not going to put the sound on here, but this was Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like, you see the big butt he's standing on, right? But take a look at the girls that are in the videos and the butts that they're lacking. Look, he talking about big butts. That ain't no big, that ain't no big butt. Look at that, I mean, it's not, that wasn't no big butt. You show up with a butt like that now, you get laughed at. Oh, I remember of course, Captain Kangaroo. I used to have, I wish I still had it. I had a Captain Kangaroo doll that when you pulled it, it would be Captain Kangaroo sayings. Oh, shit. But see what I'm talking about? That video was whack. But no, look at those butts. They talk about those being big butts. Hold it. Is that big? That ain't no big butts. That ain't no, look. He talking about big, that ain't no butt. That's no. Okay. God. The Flip Wilson Show. The Flip Wilson Show with Geraldine Jones. Watch it, sucker. I got to check with my mom and see if she still has it. Because we had a Flip Wilson, Geraldine Jones stuffed pull string. One side was Flip Wilson, the other side was Geraldine Jones. You pull it, watch it, sucker. I bet you that thing. Exactly, Marcus. Times have changed, man. Times have changed. He's cautious in movement in his extremities, so that's good news. I gotta see if that is even on there. Oh, damn. It's only worth $29? Shit. That's sad. We had a Flip Wilson doll. See, it's Flip Wilson on one side, and the other side is Geraldine Jones. And you gonna tell me it's only worth $29? Damn. I might have to order that. Watch it, sucker. Oh, yeah, I remember Hogan's Heroes and Gilligan's Island. You have to remember that. Oh, Richard Pryor show. Richard Pryor was the man. Richard Pryor was the first one to MF this, MF that, and man, my dad didn't. Oh, my dad did not like Flip Wilson. I mean, did not like Richard Pryor. He did not like the cussing. Rhonda, we had it. I bet you my mama still has it. All right, we in the second half here. Oh, the Rockford Files were great. Offsides on Miami. Fat Albert, yeah. I Dream of Jeannie. Y'all remember that one? Yes, master. My Mother, the Car. I don't remember that one. Oh, Benny Hill was funny as hell. I remember Quincy. Yeah, Quincy the the medical examiner. Facts of Life, definitely. Gomer Pyle, of course. Gomer Pyle coming off of the Andy Griffith Show. Interception. Nope, he's out. Eli's out. Good Times, of course. The Munster, yeah. Dan is like, I'm too young to understand any of this. That's okay, man. Foxy Brown. Oh, yeah, Foxy Brown was good. Yeah, I saw that Gavin Escobar in a rock climbing accident. The Great American Hero, I remember that. Columbo, of course, yeah. Twilight Zone, yep. I remember Ironsides too, yeah. Soap was funny. Soap ended up bringing on the show Benson, because he ended up being the butler in Soap. He ended up getting his own show. Lost His Faith. I remember that. The Muppet Show. Oh, man. I always loved the Swedish Chef. Yeah, the Swedish Chef was always my favorite. The Jeffersons. Oh, yeah. Wheezy. But, of course, the Jeffersons came off of All in the Family. Yeah, Streets of San Francisco, Happy Days, Rest in Peace, Coolio, and Gavin Escobar. American Pie. I remember the Dukes of Hazzards, too. Oh, Knight Rider. Man, when you had the light in the front of Knight Rider. Okay. Meet George Jetson. I remember Night Court was good. My Favorite Martian. In the Heat of Night, I wasn't that much about In the Heat of Night. Good Times was great. The Jeffersons were great. Baywatch was all right. The Partridge Family was okay. It's good to hear Tua. The Incredible Hulk, yes. Animal. Yeah. Sling Blade. Dynasty. Well, Dynasty, of course, was brought out because of Dallas. Walker's Texas Ranger, yep. Aunt Esther from Sanford and Son. Oh, hell yeah. Watch it, suckers. Her and her always carrying that damn Bible. The Flintstones. Oh, I love the Flintstones. Wilmer! Hardcastle McCormick. That's my mama. Yeah, that was another good one, too. The A-Team was great. That's Incredible. Oh, man, I remember That's Incredible, too. That was, just basically... It's kind of like America's Got Talent without actually being judged. Falcon Crest, yeah. I mean, Falcon Crest is kind of like on, Beverly Hills 90210 and all that kind of. I wasn't into the soaps. Family Matters was much later, but yeah. Oh, Different Strokes. Nobody has said Different Strokes. You forgot that one. William Swartz, enjoy the game Sunday. I may miss because of work. Sorry about that, William. We're going to have my cousin may be here. I'm trying to egg him on to be here. Michael won't be here. DMV will be here. Rio will be here. My daughter will probably be here too. Joseph Hudson. Shout out to Joseph Hudson. Another new member, Joseph Hudson. Joseph, go to the community tab. There is a link there to our Thrive site. And Joseph Hudson. That will get you to our Thrive site so we can get you your shot glass. In fact, I got to get ready to do a drawing for you guys because we're going to be giving away a set of the new Jobu. Check this out. Well, here we go. Gina, I sure miss Michael. I hope you're enjoying having Michael with you. I really enjoy having Michael here working with me. But what we're going to do is... Oh, solid gold, of course. Boom. Look at that. And don't forget the Gong Show, too. That is the new Jobu shot glass, where he's looking for the cockroaches, which is that image. Boom. So... Boom. We're going to be giving away a set of those to you guys. We'll do that before the end of the third quarter. Solid gold. Remember, the Gong Show was the best. The Gong Show and Hollywood Squares. What you talking about, Wills? Different Strokes. We got Different Strokes, and then it was it Sunny Spoons? Silver Spoons. Silver Spoons was another one of them. Oh, Saved by Bells, yeah. That was that was more of an 80s show. Joseph, help me, Rhonda. What's up, Rhonda? Thank you for the super chat. Rhonda Sparks. All right, Cincinnati at midfield. 2nd and 6. And nothing on that one. It'll be 3rd down at 6. Showtime in the Apollo. I tell you what show was actually groundbreaking was and you look now at so many actors and comedians and stuff that have had shows was actually Def Comedy Jam. Def Comedy Jam brought out so many of the black comedians that you have today. Everybody who was anybody was on that back in the day. Mark Hutton. Mark is like, I want that set. I think I still have a few of the beer glasses. I think I still do. That was That was not a good way of spending money because that cost a lot to get those made up. I think I do still have some, Mark. Email me, and I'll check and see. Hardcastle McCormick. Yeah, I remember that. And Heart to Heart. Can't forget Heart to Heart. Get Smart. That was another one of those crazy ones. Oh, Darlene. You know, I think it was 76 was the first year of Saturday Night Live. And Saturday night, I would stay up late and watch it. Oh, my God. You know, I mean, back in the good old days, that was back with like Gilda Redner and Chevy Chase and stuff like that. Before, like, damn. Shit. I'm having a brain fart. Kill my landlord. Ain't got no reason, but Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was so funny on Saturday Night Live when he was Mr. Robert's Hood was crazy. Harlem Nights had a lot of comedians back in there. Harlem Nights, oh, that was one of my favorite. He shot off my pinky toe. And remember Sunshine? Sunshine, that was the bomb diggity. Oh, boy. Cannon and Beretta. Yeah, Beretta had the bird, too. The Pink Panther, of course. The Fall Guy, Mark. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, sucker. Oh, you can't forget Kung Fu. Yes, Grasshopper. David Carradine. Buck Rogers. Laughing. Can't forget that. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Griffin, Jamie Foxx, and more. Everybody. Cedric the Entertainer. I mean, you go through... shit. Why am I just like... I just can't think tonight. But literally... Anybody who's like 40 plus and a black comedian, they were on Def Comedy Jam. Bruce Lee, of course. Bernie Mac was on there. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. Okay. I pull my shit out, the room get dark. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. He was a funny man. So somehow we got away from football tonight and have been talking a stroll down through 60s, 70s, and 80s sitcoms. But I ain't mad at you, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, BJ and the Bear. That was a short-run show, but I remember him, the truck driver with the monkey. J-Lo was a dancer. Oh, Johnny Quest, of course, Johnny Quest, and can't forget, Speed Racer. Okay. Ooh, shit. If you'd like, oh man, Johnny Quest, that was the show, man. I'd come home from school, elementary school, and of course you had to watch Johnny Quest and Speed Racer. Sanford and Son, I'm Coming, Elizabeth, of course, man, Michael. That was the all-time favorite. You big dummy. James Nooks. Kill my landlord. Ain't got no reason. What the heck? Kill my landlord. Eddie Murphy was hilarious, man. And of course, you got to remember the Coneheads, too, on Saturday Night Live back in the day. WKRP in Cincinnati. I forgot about that one. That was another great one. Voltron, McLeod. Remember McLeod? Star Blazers. Chris Rock. Yeah, Chris Rock started on there too. All in the Family. Yeah, we got All in the Family. Shazam. I remember Shazam too. Damn. Oh man, I forgot about Starsky and Hutch. Star Trek. Yep. The Kings and Queens of Comedy, great. Fridays. The Friday movies were the bomb. I'm only 20 and find myself watching 70s and 90s shows and movies. Better entertainment. Yeah, that was actually the key. I mean, now, meh. And that'll be 3 and out for Miami. This thing has all of a sudden turned into a defensive struggle here. Oh, Franco, I hope we release the beast on it's funny watching other teams playing, watching their defensive fronts. You look at it's like the Cowboys are on a totally different speed than these guys. Oh yeah, I love weed. I remember 3 years in a row, NFC Championship game. Dude, look, you put me to sleep just thinking about it. The Incredible Hulk, yeah. Matlock, we missed Matlock. Ultraman, oh my God, yeah. the Chinese or Japanese import Ultraman, oh man. Oh, now you're talking about Saturday's cartoons. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Or, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Cheers and Taxi, 2 other great ones. Shit. Hill Street Blues. Forgot about that one. Adam 12. Get Smart, yeah, we can't forget with Chaos. The Man from Atlantis, forgot about that one too. That was that Patrick Duffy? Was it Patrick Duffy who was the Man from Atlantis? She-Ra, I remember She-Ra. Perry Mason, yeah. Now you're going back like 60s. Perry Mason. Golden Girls. And Martin Lawrence was 80s. I mean, you start talking Martin Lawrence, you're talking about Fresh Prince, too. The Green Hornet. The White Shadow. Damn. The White Shadow and, damn. What was the high school with the basketball team? Damn. The high school. What's my favorite Dewalt tool? Oh, man, that's hard to say. I would have to say a drill. I mean, I've got like 4 different kinds. I actually just got I got a heat gun I haven't even taken out of the box yet. It's kind of like I'm addicted to cordless. Actually, the leaf blower out there I love too, and the weed eater. I could go on and on. I got router, planer, scraping tool. I mean, you name it, I got all of them. Airwolf. What is Damn. I cannot think of the name of that show. It was the White Shadow. That's what it was. Gilligan's Island. Yes, of course. Gilligan's Island was crazy. This game has gotten stone cold ugly. Cooley High. Remember Cooley High? Let me double check to see if there's any more on Tua. They are talking about second impact syndrome here. You guys should go to jail for letting him play 5 days after an obvious concussion you covered up. If he dies from a second impact syndrome, I'm pushing for murder charges. Damn. Chris Nowinski, PhD. This is a disaster. Pray for Tua. Fire the medical staff and coaches. I predicted this, and I hate that I'm right. 2 concussions in 5 days can kill somebody. This can end careers. How are we this stupid in 2022? Damn. Now, I can't verify that any of these people are actually people that they say they are. I've done research on concussions in sports. That's right there is SIS, second impact syndrome. Happens when the brain swells rapidly shortly after a person suffers a second concussion before the symptoms from an earlier concussion has subsided. I had not heard that one before, SIS. Wow. Second impact syndrome. I have never heard that before, but it makes sense. I have serious concerns about another concussion, this time with deteriorating posturing. As I mentioned previously, the main concern in returning from a concussion before symptoms resolve is second impact syndrome. Let's hope not, because this could be deadly. We all know Tua did not suffer no back injuries last week. That stumble and fall was pure head trauma. They cleared him for whatever reason, and he got slammed and KO'd. They need to take this shit more seriously. Second impact syndrome is no joke. Animal House, that was a great movie. As an athletic trainer, we're always taught about deadly consequences of second impact syndromes. Wow. Second impact syndrome occurs when a person suffers a second concussion before the symptoms of the first one have subsided. Specifically, if the condition, the brain swells rapidly and catastrophically, sometimes even fatally. At least 50% of the people with second impact syndrome die. Damn. And 100% are permanently impaired. Once a first concussion has been sustained, the brain becomes much more susceptible to further concussions. A shake, a mild blow, a foil, even without a direct hit to the head, can cause the process of a second impact syndrome. This is why, in no doubt, sit it out. It is important if there is a possibility of concussions. It is critical to avoid the second impact of any kind. Our athletic trainers work with... Okay, wow. Dudes, this shit's serious. But the thing is the Dolphins immediately said, you know, I thought he was done for the game. And here it was, he was right back out there. Tua is listed as questionable for game 4. Are you kidding me? They're going for record 3. Well, this is game 4. Yeah, but Vicious Germ, we all know Aikman ain't right. Okay? Oh, Friday Night Lights was a great movie. But that was 80s, I believe. 80s, or was that late or early 90s? Up in Smoke. Oh, Cheech and Chong, man. That's Porky's. Porky's was crazy. The Dolphins, a few hours before the game, activated their PS quarterback during what was resting Tua and started Teddy. All for a gorgeous 4-0. Sick. Well, I had heard that they're about to take the lead on this one. I had heard that they had all 3 of their quarterbacks activated because I figured they weren't going to have Tua play. It's alive. It's alive. Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein. Dolphins need to, they'll cover that shit up. Zoom. Oh, I remember. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. If you did Zoom, you also had to watch The Electric Company along with Sesame Street. The Goonies. I remember that in the movie Airplane. Airplane and Airplane 2. Those were hilarious. All right, 2nd and goal for Miami. They scored a touchdown here. We'll do the drawing. The Dolphins might not be in trouble with Teddy. He's got weapons to throw to. Third goal for the 2. Yeah, he fell apparently in a rock climbing accident. Oh, Pulp Fiction. That was the movie. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. That's one of those ones that if I happen to find it on, I'll watch it over and over and over again. Wonderama, remember that. Storm of the Century. Yeah. 3rd and goal for Miami. From the 2.5-yard line. Teddy getting chased. He's running. And incomplete. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, man. How about Police Academy? That was another great series of movies. Oh, damn, Gina. You remember the Goonies, Gina? Die Hards were the best. Corey Honeycutt, quit defending, not sitting. What are you talking about? Who have I said get their ass out there? That's the you were no, Corey, you're wrong on that one, because I've been all along saying don't play Michael Gallup till you're 100% sure he's ready to go, and I've said the same thing about Dak Prescott. That's bullshit. That's bull. I am one that is like wait till they are 100% right. Up in Smoke, Naked Gun. Those were funny. Those Naked Gun movies. Of course, Tom and Jerry. Man, you don't even get started on all the old cartoons because there were so many good. Those cartoons now that we used to enjoy now, misogynistic and racist and everything else. I mean, Speedy Gonzales and all that. Woo, yeah. Some of those, the violence that was in all of those. Oh man. Let's see if there's anything more on Tua. All right. This game is getting interesting. 1-point game. Woody Woodpecker. Lethal Weapons were funny. Oh, my God. Those were great movies. And if you liked Lethal Weapon, you probably liked the original Mad Max and Road Warrior. What's the flag? Damn holding penalties are drive killers. All right, let me go ahead and pull a name here. All right. Who's going to be our winner tonight of a set of Jobu shot glasses, the new ones, boom, and some coasters for your man cave. Captain Caveman! Okay. All right. Drum roll, please. Our winner is Michael Carta. Michael, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Let me look back here and make sure I spelled it right. Yeah. Michael Carta, who said, stupid Miami is going to try and land Tua in a permanent wheelchair. Prayer for Tua. And it's Michael Carta. Cerda. Michael Carta is our winner chicken dinner. So email me, Michael. Thank you very much for the super chat. And I can't wait to send you this stuff. And we'll do another drawing here at the end of the game. The Little Rascals. You're going way back there. Michael Carta. Make sure you email me, Micah. 8 is enough. I forgot about 8 is enough. Oh, yes, sir. CowboysMark94 Gmail. Up. Joe Burrow's heating up. Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend. Nice pass. In the land of the lost. I remember that. It's Scooby-Doo. Yeah, y'all some old people. Y'all some old people. Philadelphia, you probably timed yourself out, Philadelphia. I hope Miami loses this game because they don't deserve to win. They don't deserve to win after what they did to Tua. Oh, I definitely remember. Rock was probably 80s, though. Or was that early 90s? What the heck? Some of these commercials are crazy. Ooh. That looks interesting. Dr. Sinister. Gina Love 100%. Rocky. Yo, Adrian. Adam 12. I remember that. Say hello to my little friend. I was around before TV and radios were $200, man. My bodyguard. Yeah, we heard that he died rock climbing. Have no idea if Pizzle's calmed down or not. He shouldn't the way the team got their ass kicked.
talking about how the Bengals have been going at Howard all night long. He was on the injury report with a glute and a groin injury, and you can see right there, there's your evidence of one of the reasons they were going after him all night.
Yeah. He came in not quite at 100%. Cincinnati went after him, probably a big part of that reason, and they've used their safety to help out.
Cincinnati driving. We are in the fourth quarter. Burrow going down. Bam. Just like that. First down on the 6-yard line. Play action. Barney Miller. That was another really good one. Second and goal for the 2. Oh. Nothing new on Tua.
Take a look at the standings right now with these two teams involved. The Dolphins 3-0 again with Philadelphia, the only unbeaten teams in the league. The Bills 2-1. Jets and Patriots are each 1-2. Meanwhile, the Browns are 2-1. The Ravens are 2-1. The Steelers and the Bengals 1-2, and the figures to be a very tight AFC North race. We talked about
The Wonder Years. Anyone heard about Connor Williams tonight? Well, the Dolphins' offensive line has played better. I don't know has that Joe Burrow's been sacked tonight. For some reason, we can't seem to get any stats tonight from the NFL Network. I mean, NFL.com. Second and goal, he got to about the 6-inch line.
Roberts would not give up here. Landon Roberts, 52. I thought the offensive line would push and eventually pushed it. Not just the defensive line. Good push on Wilkins. Look at 52 get in there against Collins, and he holds his own. Sheds that block, gets underneath Mixon to keep him out of the end zone.
Great play by Roberts.
Job. Yeah.
Former Patriot. Inches away.
Third and goal. No. Wow. Let me check on that, Michael. Let's see if I got it. I did not get it. Wait a minute. Hold it. Let me, Michael. Cowboys mark 94. Did you put the .com on it? Michael, this is it right here. Bam. Cowboys mark 94 at gmail.com. I hadn't gotten it yet. Felix Roja was the last one that I got. Okay. Smoking 14. Damn. Woo! Phillies think they're good by beating Golf, Cousin, and Wentz, and their defense laugh out loud. Sounds like us when we're beating sorry teams. They keep saying we aren't good. Remember, we beat them nicely. Smoke, you are 100% right. Smoke 14, yeah. Appreciate that super chat, bro. Derek, good night. Have a good night. Got to get up early. Yeah, I got it. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I actually got 42 pounds of pork shoulder today. I did a live stream actually cutting the skin and stuff off of that and getting the rub on it tomorrow night, and it's going to be raining. Through a remnants of a hurricane, I'm going to be smoking some meat. Am I crazy or just crazy? But we got to have the pulled pork sub for Sunday. Might even have some bang bang shrimp to go with it too. At the chicken wings. Might go all in on this one. Bad hair. Joseph, I just got a cut today. Seriously? Look. Hold it. Look. I got it all cut. I mean, it's kind of. I've been running my hands through it because I was talking about how my wife likes my hair long because she likes to run her hands through it. But I thought, shoot, I thought it was actually pretty good today. Dag, now you give me a complex. Should I go ask my barber for a refund? They're talking about Tua again. Dude slung him down hard, man. He really slung him down hard. Yeah, you think? Oh, yeah, I definitely have. Yeah, and see, like, I've got, like, this dot over here of just, like, it's just, like, of just straight up gray hair. It looks like I've got dots. Look, another one over there. Shit's crazy. Wow, Emmanuel Acho. Watching Tua re-enter the game last week was disgusting. But watching him getting carted off was disheartening. Shout out on that one. Bring the record up in the chat. Bring that record up in chat one day. Mark, you got it, man. Smoke 14, yeah. Shout out to you, buddy. 10 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Bengals up 17-15. Ferocious Wolf 777 Voodoo. Good night, man. You sent it. Let me. Gotcha, Michael. Boom. Actually, I got two of them that time. All right, just sent that to be printed out. Make sure we get you taken care of. So I got some work to do. Okay. Miami has a chance to get back into this or get the ball and try to get the score.
Houston, Washington, then Cleveland, and Atlanta for a couple of years, and San Francisco under Kyle the last 5 seasons.
Said he was always preparing for maybe an opportunity down the road to become.
It looks like the NFL and the Dolphins are getting a whole lot of on Twitter. Don't know if it'll mean anything, but they are definitely definitely getting a lot of flack out of people on this one. You can I can't pronounce that one. Arothamule. If you just email me at cowboysmark94 about the carving. I can do one. That's no problem. Just email me cowboysmark94 and I'll do what I can. I mean, I can cut them on my machine. I'm actually cutting out. What I'm doing is I always say without you guys this doesn't work, and I have to thank, or in my mind, I appreciate everybody that does stuff. So that's where the first thing I've done for the tailgate members that have been a member for a year is make the small Joe Bardies. And then for the super fans, I'm going to send them one of the new shot glasses and one of the coasters that I'm making as a thank you. And then I'm going to do something for the other members, the regular membership ones too. It's just a matter of trying to get these things done, caught up, and sent out. But email me at cowboysmark94 and say, hey, I'd like to get one of the DAC prints, and give me your address so that way I have that and I can send you an invoice on them. Okay? And cut it out for you. Tua only 4 days away from a concussion, back out there, shaking my head. Good night, Mary. All right, if Cincinnati, if they get a touchdown here, I think the game's over. Good night, Mary. Uncle Charles, man, where you been, buddy?
Again, soft coverage. Jamar Chase against a fairly inexperienced corner in Needham, who's usually, again, a slot guy. Gets the ball up and over that defensive lineman. Makes a very accurate throw. That is pitch and catch for Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase.
Goodell should find the Dolphins by losing a draft pick. Haven't they already lost a bunch of draft picks? What's up, Uncle Charles? How you doing, man? I'm doing good, man. Although it was kind of heart-wrenching watching Tua go down.
These two work so well together. It's right here. And again, you have Wilkins, who's in there 94 at the other side, 92 on this side. You see those long arms, able to just keep Jonah Williams off of him. It has been tough to run the ball on the Dolphins tonight.
6.5 left. In the fourth.
Only using my phone internet. Ruben, yeah, I don't have them on my website, but if you email me and say, hey, I want to get some of those, we can do that. Kenny G. Exactly. How can you clear some? They cleared him at halftime. They cleared him at halftime to come back in the game. Hello. Hey. I'm live streaming right now. There's the game. Just saw one of the most tragic things I think I've ever seen. Tua, the quarterback for the Dolphins, he was concussed last week on Sunday, and they said, oh no, it was back spasms. The Miami Dolphins, had him back out the second half. He was out here tonight, and he ended up getting body slammed. And the way his fingers like locked up, like he had cramps and things, they said he's got neck and head injuries, and was carted off and taken. Yeah, it was bad looking. And the Dolphins in the NFL, when you saw him wobbling last week, it was like I couldn't believe he was playing the second half, much less 4 days later on a Thursday night game. But there's 6 minutes left to the game. I'll call you after the game. Okay. All right. Bye. That was my baby. You know, I'm missing the wedding festivities. My wife was calling to fill me in because she knows how much I wanted to be there, but understood that I had stuff I had to do. Tua's career is over. Well, that's a possibility. Listen, when you play football, any play could be the last play you play. I joke about Charles Haley hitting a guy so hard in practice he became a cheerleader. But here's the reality of it was we had 64-yard field goal. Damn. Bengals 20-15 lead with 6:13 left. True story. We were in practice. We were talking about practice, right? And Charles got hit by one of our running backs, and he knocked him down. Charles practiced like he played games. Full go. He jumped up, dusted himself off. We had sand, and we had OmniTurf, which had sand in it. And he said, I'm not going to say the guy's name. He said, I'm going to you up. And he hit him. He hit him so hard, it was like he hit him, and he went down. He was carried off in a stretcher, and they basically told him that if you ever get hit in the neck again, you're going to be paralyzed. And that was it. And he became a male cheerleader. And that's the truth. I say that Charles hit a guy so hard he became a cheerleader, but the reality is that one hit ended any dreams of playing football again. And you look at something like that, I'm not going to say that it will. Like I said, I've seen Calais Campbell carried off in a stretcher, and I thought, oh, my God, is he going to be paralyzed? He played the next week and was fine. So until we get a definitive what it is, we can definitely say he should be out for several weeks at least at this point. I hope she has fun. Yeah, that's the thing, Gina. It's like I didn't think he was playing tonight. I did not think he was playing. Giants Pride. Shout out. You know what, Giants Pride? You're actually not a cockroach. You actually showed up after your team lost. Shout out to you. And yes, I am an old fart. Yeah, I heard him, that Gavin Escobar rock climbing incident. Oh, yeah. When Heath hit, Lockett. Yeah, that was a bad one. Wow. Scott Bruner. Man, that's a long ways back. I can relate. Though I hate your team, I respect you, bro. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Dirty Sanchez. Mark, did any other than Charles Hill? Oh, Gary Clark. Gary Clark, who, won Super Bowls with the Washington Redskins. Right now, there's a lot of actually JMU players, recent history, that are actually in the NFL right now. We had Ben DiNucci from JMU, but also, God, why can't I remember his name? The kicker for Buffalo that missed the field goal against the Giants. He came from JMU, and I guess maybe that's why I keep forgetting his name. Don't get me wrong, I love some Charles Haley. I saw Darren Woodson about to kill several wide receivers. Yeah. That him not being in the Hall of Fame is a travesty. Whoa, what a nice... Uh-oh, Miami just got back in it with that run. Yeah, Coolio at 59, 2 years older than me. It's scary. Scott Norwood, yeah, that's it. Scott Norwood went to JMU. Tua could have lost his life due to the dumb Dolphins. Yeah, I was hoping to see something more about him, but there's no new updates. Mm. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here. Miami needs a touchdown to take the lead. Field goal does not help him. Tyreek Hill gets out of bounds. Every 2-yard game. Darren Woodson and Roy Williams, my two favorite Cowboy safeties. I have to say that, well, Darren Woodson definitely, but I guess you have to look at Cliff Harris and also Charlie Waters, the two of them together. Again, you young people wouldn't understand. Those two guys were two hellacious safeties back there in the day. Roy Williams couldn't carry either of those guys' jock straps. Tua's running. Bridgewater running. Uh-oh. A woozy. You know what? I'm sitting here looking at this. If that had been a woozy with the Cowboys, that would have been unnecessary roughness. Watch the run and the push. We got called for this past week. Okay. We would have been called for unnecessary roughness on that.
They converted 3 times. They've already done it 5 times this year.
And what a critical moment to get their second tonight. Put their second third down conversion under 5 minutes to go downtown.
They added the 5 yards at the end of the play.
All right, ball on the 37. 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. Picks up 8. They're driving the ball.
Anytime that ball bounces, you worry about that edge, right? Durham Smythe, the tight end, is going to hold on to sample the edge of that defense, 96, but he does a good job of locking it down and giving him room to get to the outside.
James Washington laid the lumber. Yep, that's run hurting them now. They're tired, bro. Yeah. Well, all they have to do is keep them out of the end zone. Clock is still running. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. If Miami scores, Cincinnati can go down and get a field goal and win it. Miami should be ranked number 1, not the stinking Eagles.
I think it's been business as usual. They're continuing to trust Five and believe because of that experience in his league, he's going to be able to make the plays and have command, and he's shown that.
Martin Holman. Shout out to Martin. Martin and I have been excuse me. Man, you made me so happy today reading the email from you and about the plaque and stuff. I'm glad that you like it, man. I'm so happy that you like it. You literally made my day. 2nd and 10, 3:17 left to go. Miami has to get into the end zone. Game over. Game. Did I miss something? Oh, I'm behind. Interception. Yeah, that is game. Yep. That's game. You guys are ahead of me. Wow. Teddy Bridgewater. Damn. So the Bengals will get the... So, all right. So in comparison to the Eagles, you know, here's a funny one. Here's a funny one that I actually had some Eagle fans that were earlier today trying to say, well, Cowboys ain't beat nobody. What do you mean the Eagles ain't beating anybody? You Cowboys, I said, well, we beat Cincinnati. I said they were in the Super Bowl last year. Oh, but Cincinnati, they're garbage. Okay. Kind of. I mean, not quite. It's longer than Pat Mahomes on there. Rasheed Voice and Teddy Bridgewater is good. I'd take Teddy Bridgewater over Dak Prescott. Oh, shit. Cincinnati's back at 500. Yeah, so we beat Cincinnati, the team that beat one of the two undefeateds. Okay. Dolphins are getting an excuse for losing to the Bengals, but nah, not Dallas. Right. They'll get an excuse for losing to them. You know, of course, we didn't do anything by beating them. Well, the Cowboys call back Ralston, T.J. Basher. I really like them. Here's the problem, Jermaine, is there's only so many roster spots. You know, John Ridgway, that ship has sailed. He's now a Washington Commander. And I said, you know, my cousin Daniel. I said, Daniel, you know, I got a Ridgway jersey for you. I said, it's Cowboys colors. It's definitely over now. First and goal on the 5. Yeah, that guy. What did Chase do against us last week? What did he do? Nothing. Twiggy, let's just hope he's only out and not done. Okay. Couple things. You know, they said he's got movement in the extremities. Okay. Well, that says then maybe the spine's not broken. That's good. But you can have traumatic brain damage and still be able to move. You follow me? The problem is that locking of his joints and his fingers, that's not good. It's not good. His parents are... This is what they call second impact syndrome, which means that, or if he did have a concussion, okay, the Dolphins say he didn't. But if you do have a concussion and you haven't healed from it, you already have some swelling, and you're more susceptible to even more swelling, even if it's not a hit to the head. At least this is what I'm reading. I'm not a doctor, but what I'm reading about I had never heard of second impact syndrome. But basically what they're saying is if he had a concussion on Sunday, him taking that hit right there can cause a lot of brain swelling and things, and that those are not broken spine. Those are neurological. You're paying Dak $40 million a year. You go back to Dak. You know, I know everybody's excited and overjoyed about Cooper Rush. But if we get into some of these games where we got to score more than 23 points, are you sure that we're going to be able to do that? Just saying. These are used to not be big deal, and the game has changed. Well, the guys are bigger, stronger, faster than they used to be. you know, think back to the 80s. Okay, look at how big some of these guys are right now. The guy who just threw him down was 320 pounds. Back in the 80s, Dave Butts was like the first 300-pound guy. You know, guys like Jack Ham were like 220. Most of your players weren't as big as they are now. And so now you're looking at guys that are, you know, 300 pounds that are running 4.640s. That's a lot of beef moving really, really quick. Smoke for you. Let me remember, Mark. How did we play them last year? Same offense. I'll wait to hear us back. There you go, Smoke. Smoke 14 for you. Well, you know what's going to happen. Miami loses tonight. The Eagles are going to be like, we're the only undefeated team in the NFL. That you know that, right? You know that they're going to be tooting the horns. But here's what Vado says about the Eagles.
Whoa. Fuck the Eagle.
There you go.
Oh,
Vado. You know, you heard Vado. Cooper Rush is doing what a good backup should do thus far. Nothing worse. They bash Dak for what reason? It's not their quarterback. It's like, yeah. They already started, Mark? Yeah. The Rams, you know, I don't know if the Rams are as great as they were last year. In fact, the Rams ended up getting hot at the right time, and their defense carried them. I think our defense is going to be able to do a lot against Matthew Stafford. We'll see what our offense can do against their defense. The score is 20-15. 3rd and goal for Cincinnati with 1:56 left. They would want to get a touchdown and end this thing. The score is, I have scored down, right down here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Touchdown. Walk-in touchdown. Hayden Hurst. We can't overlook Washington. You're right about that. You can't overlook anybody because anybody can beat you. Cooper Rush can ball. All right, 1:52 left. This thing is about to go to bed. This definitely, because you have a team that's at 500 right now that the Cowboys beat that was in the Super Bowl last year. We can say that. The Eagles can say they beat the Lions, they beat Washington, and they beat Kirk Cousins on Monday Night Football. Is that right? Do I have that right? Oh, everybody beats Kirk Cousins on Monday Night Football. That's right. Yeah. Jags is a player. Well, we'll see what happens on that one. That could be a good game. Washington are going to bring their best. If Washington beats us, it's like Super Bowl for them. You are right. Miami's Darlene. Good night, Darlene. Yeah, they may be in trouble now. All right. This one is almost ready to go to bed. All right, 12-point lead.
You have one timeout, quick striking offense with Waddle and Hill. All you got to do is try to make a guy get Waddle or Hill, make a guy miss. You can try to get a quick score.
You sure we are a good team? We just have to learn our identity. Dak is learning on the sidelines, and this team is hungry, but Washington's not. Rest in peace, Gavin Escobar, 31 years old. That's sad. Incomplete. All right, minute 20. Teddy Bridgewater. Dirt nasty. What do you think about Miami just announcing Tua returning kickoffs? Come on, man. He slings that. Good night. Good night, Jermaine. All right, Mark. See you next week. Mike and Linda, see you next week. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Angelica Baron. Good night. All right. The Bengals. Damn, that looked like Micah Parsons going in there. What? Sounds like Tua is going to be released from the hospital tonight and might be traveling home with Miami. And I guess he'll be playing next week then, too. And it'll be announced that Tua will be playing next week. That's great news. Yeah, Ron. Right. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or not because he was, out of concussion protocol, at halftime last week. So it might be. Let's hope that it wasn't the Miami Dolphins training staff that's the one that's working with them.
So the Bengals, if they win 2-2, I mean, this is the NFL. Everything is razor thin. The 2 losses, one in overtime, field goal. Right? Yep. The other at the gun in Dallas. Yeah. Right?
Think about how they lost at Pittsburgh. I mean, sure.
Oh my God, Byron, go on Twitter and look and see. It was bad. It was. I've never seen somebody get. I mean, his hands literally froze up like the craziest look that you've ever seen. David Wiley, what's up, David? I got 40 pounds of pork shoulders right now with mustard and rub on them. I'm going to start barbecuing, smoking them tomorrow night for the big sub. Are you going to be here on Sunday, man? That's it. 4th and 4. 4th down.
Going to send the Bengals back out on the road.
So the Bengals are 2-2.
At Baltimore, then at New Orleans. Next home game in 3 weeks against Atlanta.
All right. Tua is going to be... Good night, Lola, Miss Hot Sauce. All right, good people. Looks like we are done here for the night. And the Bengals go to 500, 2-2. And that makes that game that we had against them look that much better. So feel good about what we've done. Maybe we're not as bad a team as people think. And we can say that, hey, Uncle Charles, yeah, it does feel good to win. The way he felt that first week was like, damn. Oh, man, Tampa Bay and Kansas City Sunday night. Damn, that's going to be a big one. Peace out, good people. All right, I am out of here. Thank you all for being